Do you wanna get twisted? Well then follow me. Do you wanna get twisted? Do you wanna get twisted? Do you wanna get twisted? Well then follow me. I'm twisted like a coaster. I'm twisted like I'm not sober. You get me hot, I'ma pop like a toaster. Cause we headed to the top like Oprah. I'm crazy, put me in a mental house. Lock the straight jacket so I can't get out. Or else I'ma leave you mangled. Hang you from the ceiling like meat and what?
What's up, everyone? You listen to Lipwally's 400 and, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
433rd?
got your mind on the wedding.
I do. 433rd show.
Oh, we're going to talk about that tonight. Believe me.
I'm your host, Phoenix, introducing Lipwally while he's over there doing something.
Hey, baby.
We got Tommy Torres and Johnny Mac in the
Hey.
house.
Buckle
everybody.
up. We're here. It's
How
going to
are
get
ya?
exciting.
This is nice.
What's up, kids?
I like this.
I
I
love
know.
the studio. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm
for
moving in.
coming.
Oh, absolutely.
This is fun.
Despite the traffic.
I
The
know.
traffic today was a nightmare.
I know.
Oh.
It's your channel.
It's always my channel. I know I'm a pain in the ass. I'm sorry.
It's his channel.
We're doing some technicalities. What's that?
He does.
Is that better?
Yes. Oof.
Hey,
Damn
I figured it.
bastard.
See?
See?
Hold on. I'll move.
No.
this-
That's all.
this out of
If
here.
you hear that sound again, that's what it is. It's your
Oh,
phone.
All right, you want to do this over? All
I know.
right, live. Go ahead, say it. Live. Ready?
Wait, we're live?
Live.
Live part two.
What's up, everyone? You listen to Lipwally's 433rd Twisted Radio Show. I am your host, Phoenix, introducing Lipwally.
Hey, baby. Love, how are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Bless in the chest.
Tommy Torres, Johnny Mac for the
all
rest.
right?
All
We're
right.
Yeah.
We're here. We made
All
it.
New Yorkers here. This
Yes.
is awesome.
Isn't
we're
this great?
Oh, we
In
are
the heart
totally
of
gonna
Florida.
talk some shit. Which means everybody who's from New York that's still listening to us on Lipwally Live and radio and land out there, buckle the hell up.
And take off your mask, for God's
That's
sake.
right.
Seriously.
That's
Breathe the free air.
Right? I
Yeah.
saw someone today in the car with the mask on, driving.
With a
Were
Joe
they
Biden
smoking
sticker
too?
on the back.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Look, I don't get it.
And it was a Subaru, too.
It was.
You saw him.
Yeah. Yeah. Mask, gloves,
Yep.
Biden sticker.
2 masks, blindfold. He's
Yeah.
got the face shield like a welder's mask going, the whole
Yeah.
thing. It's ridiculous. It's like he's going to spit on himself and not hit the windshield, the asshole.
People, I think the ultimate, I saw somebody with a mask on that was trying to smoke. So they pulled the mask down, take a breathe on the smoke.
My
put it-
lung
Put
feels
it down.
great.
Yeah. I'm not into COVID, but I'm into cancer. I mean, it just, that's what I want. I
got
can't do
one
that.
lung, and I'm saving it.
I don't get it. Like you're in your own vehicle.
Yeah.
I never understood it from the beginning.
First of all, some of these people are gross. Have you seen some of these vehicles? They're horrible.
But the mask is clean.
The mask is clean, I'm sure.
and
The
the
mask
gloves.
is disgusting.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh my God, it's like they picked it off the ground. Let's wear this one,
Right.
Miriam. I'm too cheap to buy. We're going to go pick up masks.
Because this is what we were told to do, clearly.
Look how you get judged, right? You're judged on your car. Now, if it's a piece of trash car, now your mask is definitely dirty.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, what about-
absolutely.
wait,
You're a
what
dirty
about-
person.
What about the ones that have it
Filthy.
hanging from the
Oh, yeah.
rear view?
Yeah.
Well, that takes the place of the fuzzy dice now. That's what it does.
Listen.
Everybody's
And the
car
CD.
looks like an ambulance now,
It does.
right? I got you covered. I have the mask.
Right.
I have hand sanitizer.
I got an EKG for the fat guy in the back.
'Cause
Oh,
he's
this is going to be a fun show.
Wow.
This is going to be a fun show. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're not even warmed up already.
I
mean,
know.
it's
We're
just-
just,
We're just getting there.
yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
I know.
Should
This
be
is
exciting. You
So
got a
I'm
lot
gonna-
on your horizon, too.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
I'm just so happy that you made it here, Johnny. Of course, Tommy, too. This is great to have both of you live in the studio.
a lot of fun.
Lipwally.com, 5:30 to 7 Eastern, only on Lipwally.com. So this is our last show because we're on vacation for the whole month of June. So what a way to close the
And
month.
why?
That's right.
And
That's right.
why?
Oh, Lipwally and I are getting married in
Oh,
Jamaica.
dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah. So we decided to just take the whole month
Month
off.
off, yeah.
Thank you very
That's
much.
it.
Less stress.
I get to, well, the nice thing is I get to be there as witness. So I'm going to be drunk as hell, show up and be like, yeah, this shit happened.
Does he have to sign anything?
Yes,
do.
he does.
I actually have to be
Him and
remotely
Diane.
coherent.
Oh, my God.
I know, right? Well, I already scared her because I said I'm going to keep Lipwally by the bar about
Right.
15 minutes into the ceremony, and then we're going to show up.
As long as right on time.
Right on time.
So I'm
All you
gonna
gotta
walk.
do-
I'm gonna walk for the minister. Is that it?
Yes.
It's called Island Time.
It's island time. We're going to
Yes.
show up. Don't worry about it, man. We're going to show up when we get there.
If not, we
This
have
is what is
Earl. Earl will step in.
That's right.
He does it all the time.
Everything going to be all right.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
It's
So,
going to be fun. In Jamaica.
It'll be fun. It'll be good.
It's going to be a good time.
What are the little amenities you're giving to your guests? Little rolled
Weed.
ganja, yeah, just
Everyone's taken
Lots.
care of.
and a red stripe
Yeah.
taped
That's it.
around there.
Taped around it.
That's the toast.
I can't go wrong with that.
I mean, it's going to be hot as
Give your
snot. It's
toast.
going to be. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do, man. It's hot. Just go do your own damn thing.
I love it.
It'll be good. It'll be a good time.
Now I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a
fun.
lot of fun. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. So let me read my story
Yes,
real quick because I
please,
always have to
please.
open lipwally.com with an
What's
inspirational
going on?
story or, what's going on.
I don't know what's
Oh,
Technical shit.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
things are
I'm
happening.
just here. So do not be so quick to judge. Here we go. I just thought I would share with all of you something that happened to me one day when I was driving home from work. There was a guy riding his Harley Davidson behind me. I did not think anything of it until I turned off the highway to head toward home, and he turned off too. Then I turned into another street, and he followed me again. I was starting to feel a bit nervous, especially when I turned into my own street, and he followed me there too. I pulled into my driveway, and he pulled up on the street in front of my house. I was feeling quite scared by then. He was all dressed up in his bike gear, and I wondered what was going on. He came up to me and said my indicator was not working, and he was concerned for me and wanted to make sure I got to my destination okay, and knew about the problem so I could get them fixed. I thanked him for his kindness, and he got back on his bike and drove off. I learned an important lesson that day, not to be so quick to judge people. He might have looked tough, but he had a heart of gold.
Nice,
That's what I got today on lipwally.com.
nice story.
Right?
Very
It's true,
nice.
though.
We are quick to judge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're very divided. It's pretty sad. As you know, from the clubs, people are crazy.
Oh, you can't
in the
say a
clubs.
damn thing anymore. I swear. You just,
Yeah.
because you. Oh, I got offended by that. Well, tuck in your skirt, tighten your chin strap, and let's get back in the game.
I've always
Right.
said from the beginning, if anyone that goes to a comedy show is going to get offended, you don't belong
Don't
there.
be there.
Exactly.
You can't be there.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like I like this guy that sits up front with the hands.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, with the hands crossed.
Oh, those are the best. I can't wait for those.
You know,
that
he
guy.
doesn't want to be there. His
Correct.
spouse wants
Right.
him to be there. And,
Right.
You know,
Now, I can see from experience, John's more polished at that approach than I am. Okay, because John and I have worked together several times. He's much more professional. He's much more smooth. He's with stuff like that. That doesn't bother him. Me, I have a rule. I won't fire until fired upon. But if you're going to stare at me for an hour and a half like I'm trying to teach you math,
Hey, math is racist.
I'm going to say something. Because chances are good the other 200 people around you are laughing their head off, and you're staring at me. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
this ain't going to work.
And
like
then
to-
they have the nerve to comment on your show afterwards.
Right. Oh, you were funny. Oh, really?
I had a great time.
Tell your face.
You look like you were holding you were holding a fart for an hour and a half. What's going on?
Exactly.
Oh, I do have a quote, and then
Hey,
we have to
don't-
open up with a song because I definitely want to come back and learn a little bit more about Johnny Mac. Not that we don't know about you, Tom.
You know
but,
about me.
You know,
I'm old hat.
we got to find some
I
stuff
know.
out about Johnny. But my quote of the day is: "Words are often seen hunting for an idea, but ideas are never seen hunting for words."
Oh,
That's what I
Hey
got
now.
today on lipwally.com.
Deep.
that's pretty deep.
That is
That's
deep.
deep, right?
Yeah.
So actually, we're opening up with "That's Nice,"
That
That was nice.
It's very nice.
produced by you, Lip.
Hey, I did.
We'll be back with Tommy Torres and Johnny Mac on lipwally.com.
Ba-boom.
You don't even know that. You're on the board list, so you can't even answer. I'm asking you, you gotta be highly skilled. You gotta be highly skilled. You understand that? Are you well versed there? Are you very smart man? Hit me with some funny shit. Tell me something.
What do you have right there?
That's awesome.
Well,
that's a big.
That's nice.
You know damn well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's
Sir, hey, are you interested or not?
Yes,
I am. See you guys.
That's twisted. That's talented.
You see what I'm saying? You understand me? And if you can't whip out answers like that man is liable to go to commercial break, punch you off, walk him mouth loose. You understand me? Time is up, sir. You understand me? You're on. You're the man. All right, give me your name now. I'm sorry.
My name is Willie.
Willie, where you working at?
We are twisted. We are awesome. Love it.
Can you repeat that question again?
Hi, this is Jackie Knight from the Comedy Club in St. Augustine. You're listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Lipwally.com.
Woohoo! We are back, Lipwally.com. Johnny Mac, Tommy Torres. So
Hey.
good to have you guys here. This is actually happening.
This is
I
it.
know, right?
All right, so Johnny, what do you think of the studio?
I absolutely love it. If you could just put a bed in here, I'm in. I'm just,
Got the couch right there.
Well, I'll have to fold myself up. But other than that,
I know,
this
you're
is-
taller than I am.
This is really sweet.
It is.
Yeah.
We're going to need a longer couch.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Look forward to doing this again.
Absolutely.
You feel like you're at home, right? You know?
I'm looking at New York. You know, interesting. You have that picture for those out there in Radio Land. There's an original picture of the World Trade Center tower.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a crane operator.
Really?
And the last job he did was the World Trade Center towers.
Wow.
And then he retired after that.
Wow.
So, yeah, it has special
That
meaning.
is special. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we have that.
I miss that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one of my favorite restaurants in the world was Windows on the World, 107th floor.
Yeah.
We used to go there all the time. And
Really?
My old office was around the corner. It was on 7 Hanover Square. So I was 3 blocks away when it all happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But,
I was in
I mean-
Canada when that happened. On vacation.
How long did it take you to get home?
You did?
Shut Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, it was shut down because I went with my family. We did the tour bus way, like we did the coach bus then, and
Right.
did the trip up. So it was when the borders were closed.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they opened them, they had all the authorities come on the tour bus, the coach bus, to check every single thing before we were actually able to leave.
Wow.
But let me tell you, coming home, what an eerie feeling to drive over and not see those towers and
Yeah.
just the smoke,
The smoke.
still.
Yeah.
It was just awful. I cried my brains out. I
Yeah.
mean, if you didn't cry, then there's something
Oh, we
wrong
all
with you,
did.
you know?
Long, yeah.
Yeah.
We all did.
But it was
Yeah.
pretty scary being away to have it happen because you're trying to call people and everyone's cell phones were down. And then you start thinking about this one and that one who could be there. They work there, blah, blah, blah. Then you find out, well, this one didn't go to work today because they woke up to a flat tire or whatever. And it was
yeah.
their time.
Oh,
not
the
to-
weird stories.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
I love Jay Leno. He would talk to, say his mother would call him and go, "Jay, are you okay?" He's like, "Ma, I live in Los Angeles. I'm okay. I appreciate it, but I am okay."
Aw.
A concerned mother.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, we want to know a little bit more about you personally.
away,
So,
fire.
how did you get into comic life?
Give you a Reader's Digest. I was sitting across from the Letterman Theater at TGI Fridays up there in Broadway, 57th. And it was about a year after college. A friend and I were going, "What are we going to do with our lives?" And I said, "I'm going to be a stand-up comic." I didn't know how to do it,
Right.
but
Right.
it just blurted it out. And I was reading a couple weeks later in the Wall Street Journal, right in the crease, 1 inch by 2 inch ad. Perform live at the Original Improv with Steve Rosenblum Comedy Experience. Did you ever do that?
Yes.
Yeah. So I sign up 2 months later in November, and I had to do a 5-minute spot. He showed you how to write a joke, what to
Right.
do, and explain comedy, and it was wonderful.
Right.
The interesting thing, I started with Jim Gaffigan, Sam Brown, and a lot of guys who went on to do well, and you can see our careers are parallel. So
Clearly.
we're just following in Gaffigan's footsteps. So that's how I started. And I started at the Improv, and then I started at New York Comedy Club, and I started doing open mics, and I started emceeing, and I did the work.
That's what I did.
It just, you know.
Yeah, the 5-minute 1 a.m. sets.
Yeah, and then there's nobody
wow.
there, and I remember doing a spot at 3 a.m. Nobody's there.
Yep.
It was just awful.
Really?
100%.
But you had to do it.
Right.
And
Now, how long does that stretch last? That you have to continue to go to these?
depends.
You know.
I don't know. Tommy, would you say how strong you are?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it really depends. Mine was a little weird because it was all about the timing for me. I started in New York, and I was doing that for about a year while I was going through a divorce. Ha, ha, ha. And then
You did that for the material.
I did. Well, for me, it was like very therapeutic at the time. So, and then I carried it to Florida. And then I started obviously, I got into the Comedy Zone franchise and just carried it from there. But I started cutting my teeth back home. You know,
So then how long did you do that? Like Tommy just said, he did that for a year. Did you?
I was probably emceeing. I was fortunate. I worked for Marriott Hotels at the time.
Okay.
So there were events where people, hey, you're doing stand-up. This is great. Why don't you come in?
Oh,
So I would host little events for Marriott. So I had some extra events that I could do. So probably a year and change.
Yeah.
But much like Tommy, you do the MC work, and then suddenly you're doing more time, and then okay, I can do can you do 30 minutes or 25 minutes? You're like, oh, yes.
Right.
And you push yourself to that, and then next thing you know, you're doing a solid 30, 35, and then you work your way up to headline.
Did you have anyone in your family that has done comedy, or you're just
No,
you're the comic?
No, my father, my mother's actually pretty funny. My father, but we have musicians in the family lineage. So I play the drums.
Okay.
So there's a little rhythm in
There you go.
my stuff, but it's work. It is work. It's harder now, but I think Tommy will agree. If kids these days, or the MCs these days, they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
They're just.
It's a different generation.
Putting that
It
light
is.
work is gone. Like all the.
Oh. I'm entitled.
Yeah.
How much time you have? 15 minutes. I can headline. Oh, good for you. Okay.
Right.
You get out there and do that.
Sure, Snowflake. Let's see you knock it out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
When do you learn about yourself? Like this is gonna work for me. Like I'm actually funny.
The deal is that
I could do this.
you can find, when you literally find where your voice is, you figure out who you are, what your identity is. That takes some time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
John,
when did you know like I could do this? I'm funny.
I would say maybe early on. I felt good on stage.
Right.
Like I felt very like this is where I belong.
Right.
And I'm very, very. I don't have any problem.
Is that because of the music background, being a drummer, so you used to have
Not
eyes
stage
on you,
fright,
stage-
yeah.
Yeah, that never bothered me. 13. I opened for Brian Regan one time. There's 1,300 people in the room, and it didn't. I didn't care. It was,
Right.
I'm
That's
here to
good.
do a job. So it takes time. You put in the due diligence, and you just love it. You just feel good about it, like on stage. And we also have those bad nights, right, Tom? But,
I mean, thankfully they're few and far between now. But
because you know how to repair, you know how to fix things on
Right.
stage.
Right. Yeah. Well, you guys are professionals now.
That's
so
right.
Right. Yeah.
Get the wrinkles out.
But every once in a while you'll get that asshole that crosses their arms in the front row and just sits there for 2 hours trying to stare at you. And
then they're like, "Oh, you were great."
Oh, you were hilarious. Oh, my God. You were like the best thing I've ever seen. Really?
He sits there, his arm goes in, and they come. Yes, my boyfriend and I loved you. We were crazy about you. Oh, okay.
What, was he too cool to laugh?
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
was,
He's almost as funny as the guy that sits there that eats. He's just sitting there eating with a grumpy face, just looking at you and just.
My
nothing,
whole,
just
with
no
guys
emotion.
like that, my whole goal is to literally make them projectile. Like the timing of a punchline has to hit at such a point that he's getting like a chipmunk, face full of shit. And I just wanted to hit.
You stare at him, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I'll just get right in his grill and I'll just launch off. But it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is.
there's nights when you just things are firing on all 8 cylinders, and then there's other nights when you wish you'd just stayed home. But for the most part, you gotta love what you're doing.
You have to love it, and I put a lot of pressure on the audience because you could say you had a bad night, but sometimes the audience is really off. Sometimes they're just not in a good mood. They don't want to be there. They're tired.
Right.
And you've heard the story. Maybe you guys out there in Radioland. There's a old adage that Steve Martin stopped doing comedy because of the second show Friday night. Because people were drunk, they're tired, or obnoxious, and there was no reason. It wasn't worth it.
That is the reason
That makes
a
sense.
lot of comics get out is the second show Friday night because people are worn out. They're done.
Yeah.
You know?
That's frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we mentioned earlier, now it's even harder because
everybody's so sensitive.
Yeah.
You're going to offend
Yeah,
everybody.
screw those people.
Oh, I joke 100%.
That's
right.
Oh, believe me, I'm the first one to get in their grill and be like, "Go fuck yourself." You know, I just,
True.
I have no fear, but you know, it is a little tougher these days.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's time?
It's time.
It's time.
The wrong answer can kill you.
Tommy and
I
Johnny.
know. I know.
All right.
Oh, is that why the chair is wired?
You understand. You get it.
Okay.
It's actually an ejector seat, so it's just
We'll
be
take
ready.
it easy. Johnny, this is for you. All right. Simple, easy question. My friend's 13-year-old daughter doesn't like tomato on her chicken burgers. Okay. The restaurant put it on anyway, and I said, just take it off. She stated that she wasn't going to eat it, and she threw it at my car window. How do I correct this behavior?
Wow. Without getting violent, you tell her that you work hard for the money, and if she doesn't want to eat it, she can get a job and go feed herself.
That's right. Right?
I don't know if that's the right answer, but if a kid like mine did that, they wouldn't be eating anymore.
Well, I like that answer.
Yeah.
Judges.
John's too nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we got them. All right. We're gonna give it a little harder one. Okay. Here we go. What are some names you should not name your child?
Oh boy.
Oops.
Placenta. Urethra. Scrotum.
Mistake.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oops.
And I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No, oops. Yeah. Yeah.
Judges. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, we'll do one more.
That's excellent. Sorry.
All right, they're doing it. Okay.
It's the worst 30 seconds of your life.
That's right.
All right, Johnny, you ready?
Okay.
My roommate went home for winter break, but left a few perishable food items in the fridge. Should I use them or let them spoil?
Are they good? Are they fresh? I would eat them.
That's it.
And then just put little raccoon trails from the window to the fridge.
There you
Say,
go.
hey, I don't know what happened. I left the window open and a raccoon got in.
Oh,
Oh.
somebody's calling in.
We got a call.
We got a call.
Here we go.
It's the bat phone.
Lipwally.com. This is Phoenix.
What are you doing playing this game without me?
Hey, boss. John Diamore. How are you?
Here we go.
Meet Tommy Torres again and
Here
Johnny
we go.
Mac.
What's up, brother?
How are you? How is everybody? Good
We're
to hear you.
good.
Wonderful.
We're good. How are you, boss?
Very well, thank you.
Oh,
How's everybody there?
We're
We're
good.
good. Good.
Well, good.
It's everybody's good. It's Florida. It's
How
hot.
do you teach your daughter not to throw food or tomato out the window?
How?
You basically tell her to take it off the window or you're going to be walking home.
No, just like our parents did it to us. One smack to the face
That's
or back
it.
of the head, and you never did it again.
That's right.
There you go.
right.
That's the
Simple
problem
as
today.
That's right.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Little association.
And make her say, I'm sorry.
That's right.
She's lucky it's not the Middle East. They chop her hand off.
There you go.
That'll teach you.
That's right.
Do it one more time and you're never eating.
It's going to be an even longer walk home through the fucking desert.
You and your camel. Go ahead.
What's happening,
Say how
boss?
long it takes to get home now with
Right.
ketchup on your camel.
Should we give boss one question?
Boss, you want to play
We're
game?
gonna give you one question, boss. You ready?
Yeah, hit me.
All right, here we go. All right. Are some lives more valuable than others?
That's a deep question.
Are what lives?
Are some lives more valuable than others?
Wow.
Apparently not.
No, that's just it. The first thing I want to belt out is no. All lives are equal. None are more valuable than others. Though some don't have a right.
I like that answer.
I think the judges.
But all lives, matter and have value. It's just that there are some people who don't deserve that. So that's my answer.
There you go.
You know,
I like
the
that
judges
answer.
stand. Okay.
All right, very good.
And you know what you do with those people?
What's that?
You smack them in the face or in the back of the head.
That's right.
Throw a chicken sandwich at them with
The
tomato sauce on
Tomato
it.
on there.
We love you, boss.
You're the best.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day. And I'll call back when you're not so busy.
All right.
The
Take
boss.
care. We love you, boss.
Love you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Always a slice.
The boss.
That's John D'Amore, the boss.
The man,
Go
the
on
myth, the legend.
lipwally.com under the sponsor tab page, and you can buy any one of his 5-6 books now.
That's right.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to play some music and come back with these crazy cats here.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we got Sidekick featuring the Frankel sisters,
Going on.
which I think that's the song that John D'Amore likes.
I think so.
And then we got Babylon featuring Ross Demo.
Yeah.
We'll be back on lipwally.com with Tommy Torres and Johnny Mac.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Boom.
Crystallized yellow hair, no surprise, be aware. Should have known you're just for fun. Should have run, should have flown into the air. Instead I stuck around some time. For a moment you were mine. I was just a passerby. Said goodbye, we were on the borderline. And I've gotta admit I kinda like it, the way my heart beats when you're smiling, the way your fingers touch my hair, when you swear you'll stick around to be my sidekick. And I've gotta admit it's kinda nice when you look into my eyes and the way your fingers hold my hand, you demand you'll stick around to be my sidekick. Look at me, look at you. This is not a game for two. There are feelings on the line. Aside from mine, there is too much left to lose. I see that cheating is your cure. You act like it was all a blur. Told her that she was the one. Then you had fun with a girl who wasn't her. But I've gotta admit I kinda like it, the way my heart beats when you're smiling, the way your fingers touch my hair, when you swear you'll stick around to be my sidekick. And I've gotta admit it's kinda nice when you look into my eyes and the way your fingers hold my hand, you demand you'll stick around to Time to act like I don't care. Should've known we don't belong. I was wrong. Should've known life isn't fair. But I've gotta admit I kinda like it. The way my heart beats when you're smiling. The way your fingers touch my hair. When you swear you'll stick around to be my sidekick. And I've gotta admit it's kinda nice when you look into my eyes and the way your fingers hold my hand. You demand you'll stick around to be my sidekick. The way your fingers touch my hair. When you swear you'll stick around to be my sidekick.
Yo, Aya. How we deal? How you move, so? You think we don't know where I plan? Think we fool? More time enough for we play a fool for catch wise, but we still have to ask you one question. Hear this. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? Tell me now. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Tell me what's your plan, you know overstand. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? What's your plan? Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Hey, Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. From before we born, you are deceiving. You're poor with the rich and this the poor and needy. You try to hide your stingy ways, but we don't know you're greedy. You have a whole cake and be a crumbs you are feed with. Oh, you moved up and you are treated like a bikini. We sick and we tired, long time we dirty to your trickery. You must have to say we are full. We go to school and on your history, but still the way you move to me is a mystery. So, Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? Tell me now. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Tell me what's your plan, you know overstand. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? What's your plan? Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Hey, Babylon. Me here say your actions will never change, but me see it for myself and you move funny and strange. Just because my ancestor them broke out your chains, you hide it but mentally you a locked down my brains. I wasn't there when you did left a leap of blood stain. I wasn't there with the people them a build up track for your train. You did have me better than my work, I don't treat my sisters like dog, and still you walk around with no shame. You can't hide it cause the fact still remains that you're advanced, but your dirty ways are still the same. And the seed plant and the monkey blood in your vein. And still my people, them a feel the pain. When me a look out for my family, I've had enough long time I tell you this, but you're not hearing me. When me a pronounce the word, them loud and clearly. Anytime Bobby wrong them, then hear me up the up. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? Tell me now. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Tell me what's your plan, you know overstand. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? What's your plan? Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Sitting licking on your head, me wanna know what happened to you. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. I wanna know, no. Where you are plan, where you are do. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Different day, same you know change. That's why me wanna know where you up to. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. I wanna know. Tell me. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? Tell me now. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Tell me what's your plan, you know overstand. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Oh, you want move so wrong? What's your plan? Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Bobby, Bobby, Babylon. Hey, Babylon, Babylon, Babylon.
Hey, this is Paul Haynes, and you're listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, only on lipwally.com. Yeah, boy.
Woohoo! We are back. Speaking of vocal drop, we need one from you, Johnny, before you leave.
Oh, happy to.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love
I
it.
got the little
The
cue
dulcet,
card there.
smooth
I'll
tones
get up
of
my
the
Barry
group.
White voice.
I like that.
How you doing, baby?
Yeah. He was the largest man and seemed to have so much sex. I don't know how he did that. How does this big man have
that
so
voice.
much and sweat over people? I mean,
How you doing, baby?
Disgusting. Ew. I never thought of it that way, Johnny. but-
yeah, baby. Get off me. Maybe that's why he wrote all the sex songs, because he wasn't having sex. He was just
Maybe.
writing about it.
Yeah. Could be. So how and where do you write your material?
Oh,
certain
boy.
way.
If I showed you the bags and the notes and the envelopes and
It's
the
so
cards,
true.
and I have notes everywhere.
Right.
And I have something by my bed so I can write. It's illegible in the morning because,
Right.
this is
That's
great,
right.
this is funny. And it's usually never funny in the middle of the night. But I just have bags and bags of every form of paper imaginable, and that's where I just write. And then I'll sit down at the computer and type it all out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like if are you ever out somewhere and like you get an idea and you're like, oh, I got to write that down so I don't
Yes.
forget or text
You
yourself.
have to.
Yeah.
Because you'll
Speak it
never
to your
remember,
phone.
right?
You'll never remember.
Never. And
You tell yourself.
Yeah,
that
I
you'll
remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
You tell yourself that. Oh yeah, I'll write that down later because I swear I'll remember, and it never happens.
No.
Because
So you learn the
and then
hard
you
way.
lose it and you're
Forever.
like, forever.
gone.
And you go back half an hour later trying to remember what it was, and you're like,
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
it
That
was
sucks.
good. That's the thing. It's like you had this amazing thought that you could just literally slide right into like a really good joke, and then you're like, damn it, where was it?
Like, do you practice for anyone? Like, you guys are married and you have spouses. Like, do you ever like let them be the audience, or do you like talk in the mirror? Do you do any of that?
I can't speak for Tommy, but I will run stuff past my wife and go, hey, what do you think of this? And she'll say, because she used to book entertainers for her company. So she
Okay.
kind of has an ear for
Right.
it. She'll go, yeah, that's good. Or you can do that, put that there and do this. Oh, okay, great.
I bounce it off the dog.
Yeah.
Bailey's always good for
She's
that.
good. She gives me the little cockeyed, look like
That
a
means
Tail
it's okay.
wagging, that's
the
a good
tail's
thing.
wagging, So yeah, that's a good joke.
Yeah.
If
You
she
know, that
bites you,
kinda-
then you know it wasn't
She's right.
funny,
You suck.
I don't know about Tommy, but I talk to myself all the time.
I do.
You know,
I'll-
you just,
Diane will come around the corner. She'll be like, what's wrong with you?
I'm rehearsing.
She doesn't know yet.
She knows. Oh, she
Who are you
knows.
talking to?
I know, right? She knows. I'm like, I'm
rehearsing
going over.
for the senior citizen home.
But you're in
Right.
the shower.
Yeah.
I'm going over shit in
Alone.
my head. Leave
That's
me
right.
alone.
That's
I
right.
got a lot going on.
What are you doing with that bar?
So, like, because all of this has changed a little bit with this whole pandemic and things slowly opening, thank goodness. How do you separate? Because, every comic I feel is going to have a COVID joke, which is great. How do you make sure it's not duplicated or actually funny, I guess?
The
You
deal
know?
with that is that it has to
Tommy,
be.
and then you, Johnny.
The deal, yeah, you have to. It's got to be your story because there's every single comic right now is basically at the point where the COVID jokes have almost jumped the shark.
Right.
Right.
So it's got to be something that you specifically lived through or something that you can make funny. Like the doctor who first gave you the COVID test.
Mm-hmm.
Describe him in a funny way or something.
Right.
Make a joke out of it. But it's yours. Like nobody else can steal it.
Right.
And what do you think,
Yeah,
Johnny? Is
I
that?
couldn't agree more.
Yeah. I mean, have you guys added COVID jokes in your
Oh, yeah.
your bits now?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when I first started working, when we started opening, the COVID jokes were different then than
Right.
they kind of are now. There's some bits of what we did back then, but yeah, you've had to switch a couple things.
Right.
But absolutely, it's it has to be your story. And like Tommy said, the jokes they're starting to jump the shark. But I would say down here they are. Up north, They're probably not, or anywhere else in the country, because they haven't been working, and
Yeah.
people are just getting out and starting to hear things. But down here, yeah, you got your COVID bit, and then you go into your regular material.
Yeah, how did it feel to be back to do your first? I call it the first COVID show. The first, after the
Awesome.
pandemic. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Did it really make you appreciate that you actually missed it and love what you do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where was your first?
Well, thankfully, I actually got to do a couple of things during COVID. Like, there was a couple of, like, I was at Jackie's. I did a couple down in Cocoa Beach. I actually flew up to, during COVID, like the middle of it, I flew to Tennessee and did some things. So I got to stay. I wasn't as rusty as everybody else. You know what I mean? But I was still a little.
Now that was when people were still like masked up. So like you're doing a bit with masks.
The nice thing
on?
about Tennessee is that it's still a red state. So they were like, "Fuck the mask, man. Let me tell you something. This is some bullshit up in here." You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
How did it feel for you to get back on stage?
I
Johnny?
remember I was doing a Groucho room down in Port St. Lucie, and I was nervous because I had not been on stage in like a month or so, and that's a long time for a comic. But the feature goes up, and he does his bit, and the audience, like I mentioned earlier, the audience has to be really good, and they were so ready for comedy.
Right.
And I just paused, and I started speaking slowly. I get chills thinking about it, and it was just so fun. It was like starting over, and they were ready for it. They could all relate to the stuff about Publix and the signs and the mask and the driving.
So they were ready just as much as you were.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And that's the nice thing is like now that we're starting to get more dates booked and they were starting to do more rooms, every single crowd that we go in front of is just poised and ready and
That's
pumped
awesome.
up and bubbled up. And I mean, I don't think there's been a show that A, hasn't been sold out, and B, hasn't been bubbled up or ready to rock.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. So
awesome. I'm so happy.
These are the
I'm
kinds
so
of shows
happy.
that you just want to film.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you never do.
Right.
I should have filmed it.
I literally should, like the one I had last week at Cocoa Beach, I was like, damn it!
Yeah, we were at the Beachfront Grill in Flagler Beach this past Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
it looked like it was great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The
times.
audience couldn't have been nicer. They were packed. The owner was happy. The audience was happy. It was just a really great night.
That's good. That's really, really
I had
good.
Lisa, Rod Davis, and Danny.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. I saw that. It was great.
So we had a fun time.
That's
So
awesome.
That's what's happening.
Good stuff.
Wait, what?
What?
Something just.
Uh-oh.
The judges
There
again.
we go.
They like to chime in.
Answer can
Damn
kill.
nosy judges.
All right, Tommy.
Here we go. My turn. Buckle up.
We clamp the umbilical cord before cutting it, but animals just bite through the cord. What happens if we don't clamp?
I'm glad to see we're starting off slow.
This is
What
your
happens
medical
if we
exam.
don't clamp?
Or repeat the question.
Does it? No, I just that means you got like something swinging around for like the next 3 years off of you. Get this damn kid out of here. Get this kid. Just why is this? It's like a yo-yo on my umbilical cord. I throw it out there and it just keeps coming back at me. Leave, you parasite. Get out of here.
Judges. Yeah, okay. Give me another one. Okay, here we go. Oh, that. Okay. All right, Tommy.
Yeah.
How do I get a customer to stop yelling at me?
Lock and load, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shoot first, ask questions.
Right. How do I get a customer to stop yelling at me? Well, sir, let me explain something to you. I understand. You got to try and agree with them and kind of like dial them back, and then you can call them fucking stupid all you want.
Right. That
You
makes,
know.
Yeah, it makes sense. Judges. We'll give a wobble.
You got Johnny up next?
Sure, we can do. Actually, no, we'll do a group.
Oh, group.
Oh, these are fun.
These are good.
Okay.
Group.
2 enemy soldiers in encounter each other face to face on a battlefield, but they do not attack each other. Why?
They're gay.
Did you bring the bullets? I didn't bring the bullets. Who's on first? What's on second? I'm not
Your
asking you
barrel's
who's on
longer than mine.
second. Yeah. Did you bring the booze?
Bang,
Are we going to
bang.
demilitarize
That's
soda?
right.
Oh my God, I'm offended by what you just asked me. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? I don't know.
Care
Are we
to
supposed
dance?
to be here?
Judges.
And we apologize to the gay community out there that's on the battlefield fighting for our survival and freedom. You make this country better and look better and smell better.
Sweet.
I need to regroup.
Everything gonna be all right.
Are we doing 3 in a row?
No, we can't.
Oh, because I got to come back and do some Did You Know facts about knives.
You want to do 3 in a row? We'll do
Yeah.
3 in a row. Okay.
We got, oh wait, is this it? Play featuring Mad Love. Shout out to Push Audio.
Push.
Then we got a new one coming up. Is it a new one?
Yeah.
It is? Right here?
Did you know facts?
That's a new
Drama?
one? Drama?
Yeah.
We don't do drama. Featuring Baby Blue
No
and
drama.
King Lord. And Lord Yeshua is watching.
That's right.
What are we gonna do?
We'll be back on lipwally.com.
Ba-boom.
I'm done taking sides. I'm caught in the middle. I'm done with the he verse, she verse me. I'm all a mirage. My ego's not brittle. You're not gonna want to scroll past me. You pull the trigger on every night, but you're so damn polite. And maybe that is your alibi. That doesn't make it right. I play, I play, play favorites, play favorites, play favorites. I play, your story ain't what I'ma be. Get over yourself. No victims, just heroes. I need you to listen, not to talk. Your words are a flood. I'm drowning in drama. I'm done walking minefields. Watch me walk. You pull the trigger on every night, but you're so damn polite. And maybe that is your alibi. That doesn't make it right. I play, play favorites, play favorites, play favorites. I play, your story ain't what I'ma be. I'm not good at playing favorites. 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 I play, play favorites, play favorites, play favorites. I play, your story ain't what I'ma be. I play, good at playing favorites. I play, good at playing favorites, play favorites. I play, good at playing favorites. I play, good at playing favorites. Your story ain't what I'ma be.
Simon Music on the beat.
What you want from me? Call me, no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do with me? Me no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do with me? Why you know you're stressing? I need so fucking depressing. Which new girl you have that a text me? Which new girl, you have got to text me. No, you come tell me say you sorry now. Like me, you really want take fit up a show. And when you go out, you don't want carry out. Call me, no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do with me? Me no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do? I gave you my all, but I guess it wasn't good enough for you. I see you wanna make things right, but all you wanna do is make me cry. So I'll stop, worry about you, cause me I gotta move on with my life. Seems like we weren't meant to be, but I was just too blind to see. You know I'm addicted, I need therapy. Call me, no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do with me? Me no inna the drama. Me no inna the drama. Tell me, boy, what you wanna do with me? With me. With me.
Lord there upon the king. Trying to get in to listen to Empress Daily interview, but big up on yourself, Lipwally Radio for the entire team. Mad.
Woohoo! We are back. Lipwally.com. So 433rd show tonight. We're in our 6th season. Right? 6th season? Yeah. So if anyone misses this live, you could always go to lipwally.com and all the shows are uploaded on there. So you could always go back and listen. Yeah.
Anytime.
So during the break, we were talking about all the cool shit that's going to happen during the wedding. So, yeah. I basically told Lip, I said, here's what you need to do.
Okay.
I said, you need to, because it's going to be on the beach, I said, you need to come out of the ocean, wearing something, just soaking wet, walk up to the altar, say, I do, turn around and leave.
Scantily clad.
Yeah. I'll be there as the witness. I'll be like,
I'll be all right.
She'll be
I may
fine.
be calling Johnny on the phone like, he did it, Johnny!
I know.
You're the witness of this.
Is there going to be a live video cam? Mm-hmm. Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
They're going to stream it.
Even better.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandals actually, they're so wonderful that because of the pandemic, they send a link 7 days prior, so people back home that can't come to the wedding or friends or whatever can just watch the ceremony virtually. But I'm also going to have someone do a Facebook Live just to have a backup in case anything.
Just in case.
Yeah.
And what about the honeymoon nights? what about the Barry White night? Barry White.
We got the cameras right.
Yeah, that's right.
Who let the dogs out?
I don't know. We actually talked about that last time. We were like, so Tommy and Diane, like, how far is your room from us?
We don't even know. We could be next door with the walls adjoining. We know we're in like the same wing of the hotel.
Right.
That's all we know.
Out. Stop.
I know.
Stop with the banging.
I know. My wife will be bitchy. Be like, are they dead yet? I'll be like, babe, it's been 2 minutes. Come on.
She's jealous.
I know. Right? Seriously.
Wow, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Holy shit.
Wow. I'm going to make him a truffle cake.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
That's excellent. Yeah.
I told you I was going to break your balls.
His wife already said before we take off, we have to do a shot of tequila. That's the rule. So I said, okay, we'll start early.
Well, very early because,
don't
of
care.
course, you guys booked the flight at like dark 30.
Well, we have to. We have to get to Jamaica early.
Now,
right?
how far in advance are you going before you get married?
3 days.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
Yeah. 3 days before.
Oh, we're going to be pickled.
Because we have to do the... Oh, you mean after the wedding?
No,
Or
you're
before?
flying down...
On the 10th. We get married the 13th, and we come home
We
the
got
20th.
enough time to get drunk, sober up, show up, and then get drunk again.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Not
We're
much
pros.
No, but in all kidding aside, I did say, can you just be sober for the ceremony at least? I want you to remember something.
Well, yeah, you got to kind of, there's a little business that has to be attended to. So. Yeah.
Like the other day, I'm always like, oh, you're my groom. Soon you're going to be my husband. He's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Thanks.
Attaboy.
I'm like, oh, he listens good. I see.
I can see him now. Do you Lipwally? Oh, pretty shell. Look at that.
And that's exactly him.
Over here. Look.
Look, something shiny.
That's exactly him, Johnny.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
What was the question?
Oh, I'm going to crack up. That's great.
I can't wait for the
remember
video
all
when
this.
she smacks you in the back of the head. Be like, dumbass, pay attention.
Yeah.
But wait, what was that? Johnny said there's shells.
Shells.
I'm looking for.
Make sure you get a pedicure first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're gonna go to the beach with no shoes, right?
Yeah, no shoes.
Get a pedicure.
Yeah.
Get a manicure.
Yeah, my toes look good. I'll
Yeah.
keep them all. Make sure they don't cut
It'll be all
anybody,
right.
I hope so.
Daggers.
Right.
I have a slit in my dress. Well, that wasn't there before.
Right. That'll be sexy on the wedding night.
Just got my leg.
What happened? I don't know.
Told him.
All right, you ready for throwback?
Yeah,
Is it time?
TBT
Throwback.
time,
CBT time. We're taking it back to the Olive Loaf Show.
Yeah.
This is a
Ribbon
good
out.
one. Yeah, this is back in Long Island.
Yep. Ba-boom.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Oh, my God. Is that him again? No. Maybe it is. Lipwise Twisted Radio.
Hi, Phoenix. It's Tommy B.
Hey, Tommy B.
Tommy B.
First one out the
What up,
window.
brother?
How are you?
Good. How's How's everything?
Good. We got returning guest FTW wrestler Rage in the house with his lovely wife Kristen and his daughter Crystal.
Yes, I was listening in. How's it going, everybody?
How's it going?
Excellent.
Awesome.
How you doing?
Doing good. Now, I was listening to Pete the Killer, and you guys are talking about cold cuts colostomy bags tonight. And the only cold cut that I could think of that looks like a colostomy bag would be olive loaf.
Olive loaf.
That might be the most unappealing thing to eat that I've ever seen in the section.
Can I get a half a pound of olive loaf?
I can't stand that cold cut.
No, it looks like refrigerated throw up that's sliced.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to pop the olives out.
Oh, goodness.
Unbelievable.
That's just gelatin.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that can't be good for you. Eating. I don't know who buys this. I mean, they got to be throwing that out every time the date expires. I mean, I've never seen that in anybody's shopping cart.
Wait, Kristen.
I love it, John. Rage
Mrs.
hates it.
Mrs. Rage
loves it.
Loves it.
Mrs. Rage likes olive loaf?
Yeah. And Rage hates it.
My goodness. Well, if you ever pack a lunch for me, please don't put that in the lunch box. I just have to throw it in the garbage and go out to lunch.
Wait, I'm sorry, Tommy B. We were all laughing. Could you repeat that? I didn't really hear you.
If she ever decided to make me a sandwich, and if it's olive loaf, I'm going to throw it out. No, thank you. But I guess everybody likes, their own little thing. And, I've been looking, maybe Phoenix, you can help me with Mrs. Rage. You guys may know, do they make carrot cake icing that's already in a jar?
Yes, actually they do. Duncan Hines brand makes it.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like vanilla. It's white like that, and it'll say for carrot cake.
Every
Is it refrigerated, or is it in like the cake batter?
No, it's in the cake batter aisle with the icings and stuff.
Hey, Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy.
Yes.
How come every time we have a conversation, it has something to do with food?
That's a great question. That's a really good question. And it's all about like foods that are fattening and calorie laden.
Salty.
Never peeling the skin off a chicken, or weighing out portions of food on a scale so you don't overeat. You're right, Pete. That's a very good call.
Yeah, we never start a conversation like, so this one night I was at the salad bar.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Water with lemon and just starving myself.
The way that conversation would end is the whole salad bar is gone, and now we need another one.
Exactly.
Well, you start with the salad bar, and then you go on to the dinner items after that.
Wait, you mean the salad bar?
Oh,
That's
Tommy
funny.
B.
Well, Phoenix, I'm not going to be able to call in next week. I'm going to be on evenings, but we're going to have our get-together on Monday the 22nd, right?
Yes, we're doing a special show because we're releasing the song "The Bouncer" for you.
Outstanding.
Yes. All right.
That is outstanding.
Can't wait. But we love when you call and show support,
sir.
Tommy B.
Yep, definitely. And good luck on the trip, Pete the Killer and Mikey Fingers. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And Phoenix and Lipwally, talk to you guys soon. Rage in the family. Good luck. I'll see you guys later.
Thanks,
All right, take care,
B.
Tommy.
One love, brother.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye. Oh, that Tommy B cracks me up. Oh, that olive loaf is
The
gross.
olive loaf.
But how crazy is it? We were talking about favorite cakes, and you said carrot cake, and that was in the
There you
throwback.
go.
I had no idea.
An olive loaf is right next to fruit cake when you go into it goes on sale in January. I mean, it's just.
But don't forget the mortadella. I always thought that was bologna with marshmallows in it, the big white chunks,
Yeah.
But I think it's fat.
Yeah, it's fat.
It doesn't look nice at all.
No.
No.
I could see you pushing those pieces out too. Just
Disgusting.
with the strawberry ice cream.
You walk down.
Doesn't touch.
Get out.
You're checking out
Don't
the
touch.
Oh yeah, you're checking out the counter at the deli, and the counter's like 30 feet long, and you're like, yeah, I'll just keep walking. Just keep going.
Do you ever go to you go to the deli counter and you have that person in front of you that gets a quarter of this, 3/4 of that, 2/3 of it? Come on.
But can I try it first? I'm not sure.
It's a little thinner. No, make it a little thicker.
That's what. Yeah. How thin? How thick do you want it?
Get the hell out of the way!
Your freaking head. You stupid thick idiot. You your kid it's gonna clog their colon anyway. I don't care how thin or thick you cut it.
Exactly.
It's gonna sit there for weeks before they poop it out.
Obviously, you're not missing anything because your ass is as big as the deli counter. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh my God!
The thin slice.
They're the worst.
Thin
Yeah,
slice.
I need
the
it thin.
slice.
Hey, what number are you? You have a number?
Yeah.
The number's like 2 and your number like 99.
Right.
There must be something wrong with this.
That's right.
But thank you for dressing up as the entire Long Island Sound while you're at the deli counter, you asshole.
They take you this and that.
Oh.
God.
I think I see. I'm getting the signal. Are they making noises?
Oh, I got a text coming in. Worse than olive loaf is head cheese, chunks
Oh.
of meat
Head cheese.
and stuff in some gelatin shit.
Stuff in some gelatin shit.
You ever
That's right
had
up there with,
gelatin
like
shit
Vienna
before?
sausages.
Yeah.
Oh, they still sell that shit?
Haggis.
Haggis.
Haggis for the Scots out there.
There you go.
Oh.
And spam.
Spam in the can?
You ever,
Spam.
have you ever been to
The
Hawaii?
bulletproof can.
No, but I've heard it's beautiful.
Hawaii, because of World War II, Spam was very popular, so they actually have pre-wrapped.
Bless you.
Bless you. Spam sushi. It's a big chunk of Spam wrapped with white rice and sushi wrap on it, and they wrap it. It's like a snack for them. It's crazy.
Did you
A
ever try
snack?
it?
Are you kidding?
He's vegan. You think? Yeah, I tried it.
I mean, that was the last time
was
you
gonna
had.
say,
Yes,
he's
that was
vegan.
it.
Oh.
I decided to go vegan after
Yeah, my colon exploded.
That's the
after
whole
this
reason he's
Spam
vegan. What the hell are you talking
Exactly.
about? He was eating meat before he got to
I was
that.
eating
That was it.
mortadella. I was eating head cheese. I was
yeah.
eating all sorts of crap.
Olive loaf.
Yeah. Olive loaf.
I think it's time.
It's time?
Here we go.
It's 7:01.
Yeah, the wrong answer could kill you.
We're flying tonight.
All right. Johnny, if a baboon tried to steal my food and I gave it a backhand to the face, would it attack me or run away?
It would. Oh, go ahead.
Would it attack me? It would most likely rip my face off.
Right.
Him and his friends, they would get knives out of the dishwasher that were pointed up,
Right.
and they would attack the hell out of me.
It makes
Yeah.
complete sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would think they'd come after you.
Yeah.
Right
Like
turn,
this,
Clyde.
Right?
Their little red asses with their balls hanging out.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why they're ugly.
John just.
That's excellent.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you're transported back in time to England in 1341.
Cool.
How
Wow.
difficult would it be to communicate?
It's just-
It wouldn't, because basically you kill everything around you with, like, I guess an axe. You behead everything,
Right.
and then you just drink beer.
Simple.
Simple.
Right? It makes complete sense. There's no reason to communicate at all.
There's no reason to communicate. If you don't like something, kill it.
Wait, see, let's take a moment with Tommy with his accent from New York or Puerto Rican. Can you imagine? Hey, how the fuck you doing? Huh?
Hey, right?
What are you doing here?
Got
Hey,
a fucking problem. First
why are
of
you
all,
wearing so many clothes?
Yeah. The hell's wrong with you? It's hot outside, you dumbass motherfucker. Why are you wearing red all the time? There's a reason we left your country. Even in 1300, we were thinking about leaving you in 1700. So get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
John just.
You miserable shit. You and your tea
One
and
more?
crumpets.
It's for you, baby.
Oh, no.
Quiet all
Uh-oh.
night.
I got lifelines over here, so.
Phone a friend.
Ready? Why are the U.S. produced eggs banned across Europe?
Because they're not good.
Oh, there it is. Right?
They're in probably, because they're not from the chicken's ass. That's why.
The chicken's ass.
They're not fresh. They probably all got junk in there.
Only in America. Judge.
Salmonella.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, that's it.
He's a
All
good
right.
guy. He used to own a deli. Salmonella.
Salmonella.
I know salmonella.
Yeah, he made a great sandwich.
He did.
I never liked olive loaf, though.
No olive loaf at that
Yeah,
deli.
yeah.
All
Son of a bitch.
fantastic.
We're not gonna do all these songs because it's
do the last
7:05. So we're gonna do the last two. I Am Mountain featuring Barnes and the Heart out of Jacksonville, and Nizer produced by Lip.
Hey.
We'll be back on lipwally.com.
Boom.
Hey everybody, it's Tommy Torres, and you are listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 Eastern Time, only on lipwally.com.
Woohoo! We are back.
I know that voice.
I know that voice.
I recognize that guy.
All right, so we have to wrap it up. We're over time. We're going to do birthdays real quick.
Birthdays!
Birthdays are fun. We're going to do birthdays real quick.
Give me the list. I'll knock this out.
And then
real quick.
I actually don't have it printed.
Oh.
So.
All right, fine.
You don't?
This time it's on me.
Impromptu.
Yeah.
Swing
So for those that are still listening, we are on vacation right after this show.
Yeah.
We'll be back sometime in July, after July 4th sometime, probably the week after.
Once we recover.
Yeah, so
months.
So if you ever go on lipwally.com, check out any of the 433 shows that we have. We appreciate everyone's continued support. Send your music to lipwally@lipwally.com so it can be reviewed for airtime. I want to thank again Tommy Torres, Johnny Mac for being here. We hope you come back again. We love
Oh
you
my
guys.
God, this was so much fun.
I'm so glad
This
you
was
enjoyed
awesome.
it.
Times. Looking forward to the wedding.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
It's going to be big.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
I'm going to be in my Speedo watching from the beach
right.
here in Ponte Vedra
Okay, good.
with
Good.
sand in my toes.
Make sure you get a pedicure up there.
And I get a
Right.
pedicure.
Important.
Yes, yes.
You ready to do birthdays?
I don't think that's. Wait, Smokey's. There he is.
Ah, watch
There
his
he is.
Watch
Oh,
out.
okay. Hey,
It's coming
hey,
through.
hey,
Watch his pour.
All right, she's been very quiet this show.
Yeah, well, she's nervous.
She's what?
She's nervous.
Okay.
Apparently gassy, too.
Right.
I don't think that's. Wait, there it is.
All right. We got birthdays.
Ow. Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, that was a good one.
That
You
was
ready,
good.
everyone, for birthdays? Today's birthday to Ricardo Veloso,
Fell over.
Jay Bentley,
Oh, he bent his
Nice
Hey,
car.
Nice cars. Very nice.
Phyllis K. Jones.
She's all right.
She needs more letters in her middle name.
Happy birthday.
How about H. Lenny,
H-L-M-N-O-P,
Make up your
something,
mind.
right? Happy birthday.
Deborah Francis,
Oh, hey, happy birthday.
Two first names.
Kim Ferreira,
That's another nice car.
That's a good car right
Her
there.
cousin's a Ferrari.
Tony Melendez,
Of course it is. Happy
Let me tell you something about the
Tony Melendez.
happy birthday Friday to Linda Shupp,
Shut up.
Shop.
Shut up.
Honeybee Sweets,
Hey, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Carrot cake.
Maro Yanni,
Hey. Happy birthday.
Tyro,
Of course it is.
Sound like Tyro.
Who?
What a Tyro.
Happy birthday.
He's confused.
Cheryl Chichel,
She fell.
Cheryl Chi Chow. Chi Chow.
What the hell?
Happy birthday, Cheryl.
Happy birthday.
Evan
birthday.
Castia.
He's a cast. His arm was bad.
Oh.
Oh, my best friend in heaven. Happy heavenly birthday, Chrissy, you bitch.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Whoa, there you go.
Hey now.
Wait, she's a bitch. She's in heaven. How's that work?
It's all good.
Okay.
She knows. Weekend birthdays go to Angela Mo Quinn,
Mo.
Oh, Quinn.
What did we go
Aspirin. Happy birthday.
Gregory Christopoulos,
That's a Greek
Oh,
name.
There's
Greek,
no
Greek.
Greek in that name whatsoever.
How do you Greek to me?
Happy
Nina Palmieri Merkett,
birthday. She knows how to work.
Wow.
She was-
Work
She's
it.
got every ethnic group covered there.
I got the work kit.
Happy birthday.
Elizabeth Margarita McConey,
That's what I'm talking about. She has
Margarita. I love your drinks.
Me too.
Or your pizza. Is it? No, it's a
That's
pizza.
a pizza, too.
Yeah,
That's
margarita pizza.
great
Linda,
pizza yesterday.
Yeah.
Linda Page Dickerson,
She
I don't want to hear about your personal life.
Okay.
Gina Scaminacci Belfuco,
No Italian in that
That
name
is
whatsoever.
Boy, what an Irish girl.
Right. True.
I have a beautiful Irish lass.
Frank Delure,
Fishing lure.
Frank.
Happy birthday.
Shelby King,
She's not
Shelby.
the king.
That's a
Those
good
are
car.
nice.
That's a
Another
nice
nice
car.
car. A lot of cars having birthdays.
Right? I like this. I'm in.
Paula Casanova McCarkey.
Casanova, you're very suave, very suave, Casanova.
Barry White.
Me love you long time. How you doing?
And last but not least, Katerina Sansone Chisano.
She had the cheese sandwich.
Hey, no olive loaf in there.
No olive loaf on that
tomato.
Happy birthday, everyone. Enjoy
Happy
your day.
birthday.
For those that I missed, happy birthday. I have to say, Adam Hartle, when he was here a few weeks back, we did a trademark with him because he said people think they're getting happy birthdays, but they're getting roasted. So I had to go with that.
Oh, true.
These are the roasted happy birthdays.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
They should be honored.
Right?
Boy.
That's right.
I know. So great. So we'll be back sometime in July. Any last words, Johnny Mac?
This was absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
You're
Look forward to
welcome.
coming back and working with my buddy Tommy Torres.
Good to see you, brother.
Always a pleasure.
Yes.
And listen to this station, folks. Lipwally.com. Be here. Get your birthday read. Let us make fun of you. But, support live comedy. Support this station. It's the best thing you'll ever do.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you.
Tommy?
Absolutely.
Always good to see everybody. Thanks working with you, brother. Always a good time.
It was a
I'm
pleasure.
sure we will do it again soon.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm looking forward to the wedding. That's
Thank
going to be
you.
a good
Yes.
time.
Looking forward to having you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're all
We're all
going
going
to
to be
see
there.
the wedding.
Thank
And
you.
of course, Lipwally World. Yes, I'm going to be there as the witness, so I actually have to officiate the document.
Yep.
So buckle up, fuckers. We're actually going to watch this shit happen.
It's gonna happen.
I
gonna
can't wait
happen.
now. I'm giddy with excitement.
Right?
Giddy.
Like, I'm the asshole that has to sign the document.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
this?
there's pressure.
There's-
Oh, the pressure.
I'm going to. I
pen gonna
know.
work?
Don't break your hand.
I'm not. I got to. I got to. It's just. Well.
Yeah, you're used to that.
I know. I'll be all right. It's
As he
going to
looks at
happen
his
either
hand.
way. It's going to be okay.
I hope everyone has a great, safe Memorial Day weekend. I'm going out with this. A good garden may have some weeds.
Ooh.
And speaking of
Okay.
Jamaica,
Thank you to all our family, friends, and fans for listening. Most importantly, thank you, God. I am your host, Phoenix. Remember, the sky is not the limit. I am. Please don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Be safe. God bless. Be kind. It's free. And please don't wear your mask.
Ah,
Nice
and we'll
job.
see you all when we get back.
Nice job, baby love.
Thank you. You
Beautiful.
too, Lip Wally.
Nice job, Tommy.
Lipwally.
Thank you,
Phoenix,
sir.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Smokies all over the place. Okay. Thank you, Lipsters. Remember, Mondays are blessings that don't suck. Awful caca. Poo poo.
Nasty olive loaf.
Ooh.
Olive loaf.
Oh, that
Tune in
other
every
crap.
Tuesday, Thursday night from 5:30 to 7 p.m. only on Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show, lipwally.com. Guess who's quick to judge?
Ellen.
Oh my God.
Oprah.
Jimmy Fallon.
Chris Hardwick. He gives you the look. but
Yeah.
his mask is dirty. So,
Oh. What about Steve Harvey? He seems pretty clean
yeah,
cut.
he's all right.
All right, good.
Stop making bad life choices and tune into lipwally.com.
And if you can't be safe, name it after me. Later.
Stay safe. Be blessed.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye.
You didn't do